Hello, friends. It's another Wednesday, uh, another Monster Wednesday of cool monster things and comics, and going to do some drawing in a little bit. So hopefully, hands are feeling good today. So yeah, we're out here. I don't know how far into this we are. It's episode 6 or 7 of these. So, but doing relatively okay with keeping on the schedule, but a couple of them I missed, and I apologize for that. Let's see here. Look at make sure my comments are open so I can see if anybody's saying anything. But anyway, so I guess I will run the intro. Like I said, we got some books. It is Wednesday, so I picked up a couple new things, some stuff, something old and something new. And I got an update on one of my action figures that I picked up. I got a fix on, so that's pretty cool. So we will see you guys on the backside of our little opening credit scenario here. All right. So I went to the comic shop, my buddy Enrique's shop, Comic Hero University here in Fullerton, and I picked up a couple things from him. The first thing I'm going to address though is I got this action figure, this Fire and Ice action figure from the lovely people, the lovely Frazetta ladies. It's a pretty cool figure. It's Dark Wolf from Fire and Ice. It's got tons of extras in there. Really cool. The box is kind of embossed with raised graphics. Super. It's like a cool poster, basically poster box. So I have that up here. But Dark Wolf, for whatever reason, came with 2 left feet, which was surprising. At first, I was like, there's something weird about this foot, and I couldn't quite figure out what it was. And then I realized, oh, it's their 2 left feet. So I got on the internet and I messaged them up and I said, hey, I got 2 left feet on this guy. And they said, at first I didn't hear anything. And then I messaged back later, and it was because the message disappeared because it didn't keep the cookie, I guess, from the Instagram, or not Instagram, but the web thing. So I messaged again, and then they sent me back a message like, oh, we already sent that out. You should have the tracking number. And I went and dug through all my copious amounts of emails, and sure enough, there it was. And it showed up. I popped it right. I popped the old one off, the old left foot off, and I put this other one right on. So it came out pretty good. But yeah. So there's that guy. And then I got this today. You know what? I'm gonna have to like go real quick. I'm gonna leave this up here for a minute, and I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something real quick. Sorry about this. These things happen. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sometimes, fortunately, I the type of cancer I have uh makes bathroom issues immediate. You can't basically sit and wait, and you just have to do what your body tells you to do. Otherwise, you're gonna have an accident. So, yeah, today is one of those days. Colorectal cancer. It's a whole lot of fun. Yeah, it's been like a year since since we found out. Like, this is pretty close to exactly when we found out. And so yeah, it's kind of crazy. Um we're still uh we're still doing treatment and things for stuff. Um I've got another PET scan on the 22nd, and so we'll know how radiation and chemo did. Um yeah, and then sometime this week, I think we're supposed to go see a couple of the radiologists and like the surgeon, and so hopefully they'll have news for us of what's going on at this point, or surgery or whatever. But yeah, my body's still um, behaving in abnormal ways. I still have the neuropathy issues. Um, but I got like a electrolysis thing I've been using. It's supposed to stimulate the nerves and stuff, and it's been working pretty good. Been helping, and then pills and stuff. Uh, but yeah, so I don't know. I have days like today where my stomach's just like, nope, you gotta go. Otherwise, you're gonna have an accident. It's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be terrible. I had to stop live streaming because they couldn't sit for more than 10, 15 minutes for having to go. But we're back here now. Um, I got some drawing to do today, but I was going to show off some cool stuff that I got from my collection. I got this. I was a big fan of J. Scott Campbell's back in the day with Danger Girl stuff, and I really love his sketch material. And he did these calendars, which I wasn't like super into at first, but then I heard about that these were like deluxe ones. So on the inside, each month has a Disney themed pinup sort of calendar thing. But then on the top side of it is a bunch of cool preliminary sketches and line art for the each month. And they got a bunch of these. This one is Beauty and the Beast. Let's see what else we got here. Cinderella. This is pretty cool. And then the finished pieces. But yeah, I got this. It's pretty neat. Got Snow White and the seven dwarfs. So yeah, so I picked that up. It's pretty cool. It's the deluxe version of the calendar. They got a couple regular variant versions, but they don't have any of the sketch stuff in them. So they're just blank on top. I dived into the dollar bin today, looking around for stuff, and I found this incredibly warped, water damaged version of this book. I might have this book somewhere. I don't know where, but it's Walter Simonson, Mike Mignola, and Bob Wick. It's cool looking stuff on the inside. He's a master of design, Mike Mignola. So I like looking at his stuff to show me vignette ways of going about visual storytelling within comic form media. And I mean, I think I can cut a pretty good page layout myself, but it's always nice to look at some of these books by the masters. They got stuff like this that's just incredible. But yeah, like, man, this dinosaur stuff is so cool. So I got this for $1, and it's warped to hell. I don't feel bad about it at all. I still enjoy it, even though it's warped. I can take the book and I can just chuck it over there. It doesn't matter. It's a warped book. But I did buy this today, which was a new book purchase for me. As I've said before, Geiger's one of my new favorite books that I've been religiously following along with every time a new volume comes out. And it was created by the team of Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. And I don't know how many times I've been by the front of my friend's comic shop desk and seen his Shazam display since Shazam 2 came out. And this book was sitting there and I never noticed. But I was like sitting talking to him and I was listening to him and I looked down and I read Jeff Johns, Gary Frank on Shazam Deluxe Edition. And I was like, yes, please. And I'm glad I did, because this book is awesome. It is just amazing. Jeff Johns stuff. Some people probably know about this. I did not know. I'm late to the game on this team and their art. I initially started following it through the Batman collected ones that they were doing. That I didn't get the individual issues of. I got the collected Batman ones that they did the run. Yeah, so I grabbed this Shazam. Man, I just love his art. I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to read it, but I will probably look through it several times just to look at his line work. But in the back, he's got a cover gallery and his character design sketches, which are pretty cool. He's got all these different versions of Shazam that he thought up. Some of the other characters, some pencil versions of some cover variants, I believe. Some more character design stuff. I think this is for some of the ancient Shazam past members. Marvel Girl. But anyway, awesome book. I got to put a slip cover on this because it like a clear plastic one to keep this paper cover safe, and also it causes it so it doesn't slip off the book, so it's kind of nice in that respect. Today I got mail today from a friend. People might know who that is. That's a telltale sign. Jason Bascom mailed me something. Unhinged Entertainment, to those who do not know. And he sent me some sketch covers. And I can't remember if he was sending me these to draw on them for him, or if he was sending me these so I'd have sketch covers to draw on. But he sent me Mighty Mascots, which is my favorite crowdfund indie comic. I just love this book. It reminded me of reading comics as a kid. And initially they were all in newsprint. I think this one is newsprint because it's Alterna, but I know that now he's doing them on his own, separate from Alterna. And then he got me Cobra Commander #1, which I'm a big G.I. Joe fan. This will probably be a surprise to somebody, but G.I. Joe is probably the first series of comics that I followed regularly. First superhero I ever followed regularly that I went after looking for was Black Panther, but G.I. Joe was like the comics that I got. My first comic ever, though, was a Conan book. But it was like at a grocery store. My grandmother, I was just like, hey, I want one of those. And so she bought it for me. But then I didn't get comics for years after that. But then I started seeing the G.I. Joe cartoons and I had the toys and I saw there was a comic and I started getting deep into those. So I collected all those and like G.I. Joe was my thing. I had like everything of it. And so this new Cobra book, oddly enough, the Cobra Commander book it's part of 2 lines of series that are being done by Skybound, who now has them. And one line is G.I. Joe Transformer Universe, and the other line is just strictly G.I. Joe. and this is from the G.I. Joe Transformers universe. But so sketch cover of that, and then Batman Robin Lives Death and Family sketch cover. So I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait for Jason to tell me what he wanted, why he sent me these. I can't remember. Another side effect of the chemo is I have short term memory loss. So I don't remember why he sent me these, or if he just sent them to me just to be nice. But it was surprising and awesome. So I have some more sketch covers for down here because, as we know, every Wednesday we do some sketch cover business. So yeah, so put all that stuff over there. I think the sketch cover I'm gonna try to do today, if all the stuff is willing, we're gonna do this Wonder Woman one. We're gonna do Wonder Woman. We'll see if it works. Jason responded. Jason said, "Those are for you to crawl on." Well, I will crawl all over them, I guess. And there's a lot of people here. Mike McMahon was in here first saying boob Dan. And Jason says, "Do you have the chat reader on?" That would be a no, because I still don't know how to use that, Jason. Omni's here reporting in. Thank you, sir. Some person is here. Draw on the toilet. Be the first to stream that. I don't know about that. That'd be difficult. Besides, nobody wants that. It's like nobody wants that. It's like oatmeal being poured into the ocean. Nobody needs to hear that. Captain Plagle of the SS Memory, ahoy! Hello, shipper militia. Some persons here says, you always said draw on the toilet stream. I read that one. An iron can fix that. Yeah, that's what everybody was telling me. I mean, I could try it. I don't really know how to do that, so I don't know. It'll probably just stay warped because I'm terrible with that. Angela Curry's here. She says, "Hey, Dan and chat." Well, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna get my craw on, says some person. Nice Baroness would look good on the G.I. Joe cover. Nudge, nudge, from Omni. I guess I could do that. I could draw Baroness. I've done it before. Omni says, "Oh, she." Wonder Woman, Angela Curry, question mark? Yes, Wonder Woman. Right here. What else we got here? Lol, draw on, says Jason. And Angela Curry says SS Memory, LOL. So without any further ado, we will bust open the seal on this book. I don't know if I have. I think I do. Let me see here. See if I have any good reference material lying around of Wonder Woman, like an action figure or something. I don't think I do. I have like everything but Wonder Woman here. Superman, I have Hawk Girl. Yeah, I don't have any Wonder Woman reference. I guess I will just have to look inside the book. Although I fear modern Wonder Woman, what might be inside this book. I don't think there's probably a Wonder Woman I'd want to draw. This is going to be... Oh, no, there is. There's a pretty good one right there. Bam. So, yeah. Yeah, art in this is really good. Some nice Wonder Woman art in this book. Never seen this book. But I knew they did some bizarre changes with her costume, and I was just like, I don't know if I'm into that. But kind of like just the standard Wonder Woman. I mean, I like the Wonder Woman with the shield and sword though, which is kind of cool. Which I might do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do lasso. I don't know. Just kind of cool. Just dodging bullets and fighting dudes. Men in Black. Oh my god, they shot some other Wonder Woman. This is a dark book, man. Warning, not for kids, this book. It is a splash cover. So, let's see. We shall see what we decide to draw on this cover. I got a second one, as you know, because sometimes I start off badly because my hands don't work or my brain's not working and I can't visualize what I need to visualize. So luckily I have that, so I can have the two Wonder Women. I don't think I'm gonna do the armored skirt thing though that she has on here. I think I'm just gonna do the briefs because I like the old school briefs. I mean, if I show that, yeah, I got to think about that one. Maybe I'll get my phone. Let's see, get my phone for reference. Where's my phone? Where did the phone go? The phone's got reference. I know. Go away. Oh, evidently my blood sugar is through the roof. I had some rice and some pasta for lunch, which probably was a big no-no. But you know, what are you gonna do? Wonder Woman. Let's see what Adam Hughes comes up with. Adam Hughes and I would say Adam Hughes and George Perez are the two Wonder Woman artists for me. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're gonna gotta find a good image so I can get the Adam Hughes design because I like the Adam Hughes design. That one's cool too. Adam Hughes drawn a plethora of different Wonder Womans. Oh, there's a sweet statue too. Man, he tends to draw her looking like the old TV version. This is so exciting watching me look through my phone for reference for Wonder Woman. Yeah, I probably should have had this figured out beforehand, right? It's DC Direct statue, Adam Hughes. There it is. Wow. Wow, they ain't cheap. They ain't cheap, y'all. There's photos of it on the old eBay. So I'm just going to take a photo, and that way I can just kind of open that on my phone. I don't have to have all these apps open. And if my phone decides to go to sleep on me, I just go right into the gallery and it's right there. Boom. Boom. Anybody wants to, there's the photo I'm going to use. Yes. It's the one I'm going to attempt to do. So let's go at it. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet. I think maybe we'll do like a nice standing pose of some sort. I don't know if this is showing up very well. I mean, I can see it, but I don't know how. Water his face in there. Put her hand up here. Elbow. Shoulder, neck. Yeah. I remember Adam Hughes one time drew her and she looked like Cher. And I always thought, I was like, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty crazy. It was I think it was a Wizard poster or a cover or something. It just had all these superhero women on it. Yeah, my Wonder Woman's going to look an awful lot like Wonder Girl, I'm afraid. Because Wonder Woman's very tall and lanky looking. And you know what? Do not disturb my phone because it keeps beeping. It keeps beeping at me. It keeps beeping. Yeah. Look at that. There we go. Put the eyes right in there. Nose. And then put the gold chingadera on her forehead. The tiara of the Amazons. Give her some ears there. And give her some cheekbone action here. Yeah, I don't know. No, we're trying with this one. Take my glasses off. Hello. Man. Fix this. Mouth is really low. There we go. And we just kind of just do this one woman. Also, if anybody wants this Wonder Woman, just like most of my sketch covers, it's like $80. It includes shipping. But may not want it. It might be not good when I'm done. And you know, like the Blade Runner and the Tinker I did. Not the best, but you know, we tried. So yeah. Gotta boobify her a little bit, you know, because that's what people expect of me. I'm not about to subvert expectations with Wonder Woman. Do her python there. Python there. And she's got this curve up. And then the eagle right here. The gold eagle or falcon, I can't remember which. Man, people are saying stuff in the chat. You guys, I'm blind. Almost like as bad as Jason. Jimmy Reyes is in here. Hello, friend. Says that I am the man. I am not the man. I'm not gonna come after your taxes. Yeah. Don't tell people I'm gonna come after their taxes, Jimmy. That's not nice. Rick Saylor's here. What's up, Dan? Hello. Hello, Rick Saylor. Hello, friend. Christopher John is here. Hello, friend, Christopher John. Billy is here. He says I am cray cray about the tank roll. Well, it's not really great, Billy. It's just okay. Your cap is getting in the way. I know it is. I'm sorry. It's hard. I was like leaning in. I get in. I get intimate with these illustrations. Whisper. Hi, Billy. Another Rick Saylor. All right. I will try not to lean in. Or here, we'll just here's my terrible cancer hairline. Is that better? You see this nice crease across my forehead, maybe, but the light's kind of blasting it out a little bit. Anyway, let's stop getting maudlin, I guess, and get back to this drawing. Yeah. So she's got the bracelets. Up here. Man, I keep forgetting to take my glasses off. Otherwise, I'm going to mess my vision up because I'm too close to the thing. There we go. Yeah, I don't know about this face. It's not terrible, but it's kind of odd. Yeah, Wonder Woman's difficult, I think, to a certain degree, because you either like make her too harsh or too soft. She's got a very specific face, I feel, and also her nose is very, yeah. I tend to draw her a little more Mediterranean looking than I probably should, at least for Western sensibilities. Yeah, I just got to get these lines down, and then we can bomb into finishing this thing with ink. How's everybody's Wednesday going on out there? Mine's been pretty good. Like I said, I went and hung out with my buddy at the comic shop, Enrique. Talked about books and TV shows and movies and whatnot, and just kind of hung out a little bit. So let's see here. Like this crazy Wonder Woman rope. She's got the stars. Just do some quick sketch placement of the stars. And I'm going to do this abdomen business here. Okay. And that chin a little smaller. And then, do we do earrings on her? Does not look like we do earrings on her. I was wondering about that. I don't know where I thought she had earring stuff going on, but does not. Do not try and do that, Dan. Do not wreck this with earrings. But yeah, so there it is. Pencil sketch so far of my Wonder Woman drawing, all washed out by the camera. Let's see. There we go. I don't know if everybody can see that. It'll be more. I think you see it a little bit right there. It'll be a little more apparent when I ink it. So here comes hopefully the magic. We'll see. Let's start with her tear up here. And eyes, which I always love going to the eyes first. The eyes have it. I don't know about that eyeball. I'll come back to it. Oof, I just fucked these eyes up. I'm gonna fix it with the, fix it a little bit. Yeah, not really. Not really, Dan. Nice try. Nice try, buddy-o. Do this other eyebrow over here. And I'm gonna come up here with the nose. And then we'll do it. Oh, that's a really small nose. Here we go. Bring that in a little bit. Get rid of that weird hook. And go in here and try and make her look a little more pretty with the lip action. I don't know though. Maybe. A little bit. What she's looking at. She's like looking off into the sunrise. You're a really weird one, woman. You know, we try. Maybe we try and fix that with some shadow work. There's that. I don't know. I don't know. I think we do our best to make these likenesses right on, and then sometimes they do not work out. Damn, this drawing really funky. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm going to do the Wonder Woman sign a little bit because it's kind of cool to overlap. We'll just bring the hair down into there. And just go crazy with, I like doing lots of volume to hair if I can. Lots of volume, a little bit of is that in there? We got this over here. It's gonna have some big swooping lines. the hair out that way. Yeah. Some lines going up that way. Yeah. Yep. Wisp over here. And we have it over here. Little elbow right there to the buckle. Forearm action. Little bicep action. Arm. Yep. And the line here. Little gentle lines I'm trying to do. Not always very successful. And I do her little armored eagle plate mail sort of thing on her wonder chesticles. And bring the boob around. Bring the boob around this way. Sorry if you're seeing my desk in my head. I'm trying to. Hopefully, I'm not covering the camera. That's good. Not the fastest sketch in the world, I guess. Although I'm not really speedy these days. I'm working on it, but that was a terrible line. There we go. There. There's that. Yep. A lot of weird line choices. I apologize. I'm trying things because I feel like I'm petering out a little bit. So I'm trying. Yeah, I can feel it. My hands are starting to quit. So I'm trying to get as much of this as I can before I can't anymore. There's that. Fix this tiara a little bit. There we go. Fix this hair. The Wonder Woman's. Who's that? Yeah. Man, I was a huge fan of the Wonder Woman show as a kid. Linda Carter. She will always be my Wonder Woman. As much as I enjoyed Gal Gadot's representation, it's Linda Carter forever. I remember as a kid, they had these things called underoos, which were like underwear for kids that looked like superhero costumes. And I remember as like a little kid, I was just like, I want the Wonder Woman underoos. And my grandmother going, no, you can't have those. Those are for girls. And I was like, I don't care. I love Wonder Woman. I want those underoos. Never got those underoos. His grandma was too based. She was like, that's not happening. Not as long as I'm alive. She's not alive anymore. I could get those underoos now. Yeah. Yeah. Funny stuff. Love you, Grandma. Miss you. It was pretty awesome. She used to take me to ice skating lessons and at the mall. They used to have an ice skating rink at the mall. It was pretty awesome. It's funny. I found out years later because my grandfather had been killed in a farming accident here in Orange County. He was electrocuted on a tractor because they hit a power line. The power lines used to be low, and used to have these on the tractors. They had these disc things they would lay out to mark the rows, and they would turn and then go back down an aisle. And he was out furrowing the fields, and my dad had told him the week before. He's like, it doesn't cost anything. You should call Edison and have them fix those lines so they're not hanging down. It's it's dangerous. And I guess he was a real crotchety kind of dude, and he kind of shucked off my dad's comments. And next thing you know, him and one of his poor, I say poor as in like sad situation, wrong place at the wrong time, workers, the two of them got electrocuted on the tractor. But anyway, to get back to what I was saying was my grandmother used to take me to the mall to do skating lessons and stuff. And I found out years later she took me with her because after my grandfather died, she became despondent, and she would spend lots of time just wandering around doing not much of anything. So they started suggesting that she take me with her places, like to go, to the mall or like whatever, and so that she wasn't alone. And so that's how I ended up spending a bunch of time with my grandmother at one point. So yeah, sad story, but interesting memories of the mall, ice skating rinks, Orange Julius's, everything that the 80s mall life had to offer. But yeah, it's a weird tale out of my history. Never met, well, I think I was 2 when that grandfather got electrocuted. The thing's funny is years later when I was doing roadside assistance for AAA, which is what I was doing as my day job before I ended up with cancer. The place where the field was at, where he got electrocuted, is in the area that we work with our trucks, and I have parked and driven through that spot many times. So it's kind of interesting. Eerie, I guess, a little bit. But yeah, my grandmother Playgirl, she was pretty awesome. Yeah, when my parents split up, we went and lived with her for a little while. I don't know about this Wonder Woman. Make her eyes a little more mysterious looking. Fix that chin a little bit. Yeah. Anybody in here go to therapy? I go to therapy. I did therapy this last week. It's funny how much internet social relationship drama comes out in my therapy sessions. Unintentionally, but it did. It did this week, and I was just like, before I knew it, I was like, what am I saying? I'm like talking about fucking nonsense. Like, this shit isn't even life. But yeah, make connections with people, and some are good, some you think are good, and then go sour, and you're like, what the fuck happened? You know, definitely not a drama person, but man, lately I've been seeing a lot of it. But yep. You stay out of that now. I ain't got time for that. I'm like over here fighting to live. I don't got time to fight the stream or whatever the fuck you would call it. I don't know. Some weird ass shit. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this Wonder Woman. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. But go in front of her. Here. And then behind. Yeah. I don't know about this. Like a French curve or something to be doing this. Sorry, I'll probably hit it with a pen afterwards. Little white pen of justice. There we go. There we go. Okay. Beep, 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 Jimmy. Some white pan stuff over here. Just going on some of this and a little bit of a line in there. That works. Man, these pens used to just give me a really good line, but I feel like lately it's been like just goo. Goos out the side. It doesn't really leaves a dark center. There's a little bit of a white there. Two. There's a couple. Let's see here. Across the one on the logo. See if we can define her hair a little bit here. Across the logo. There we go. Let's see here. Let's check the chat. See what people are saying. Let's scroll back up here. Tank Girl. Your cap is getting in the way, Dan Plagle. Sorry. Whisper. Christopher John Hale, Moromi. Omni, rather. Not Moromi. We love Moromi too. Wish he was here. Does Wonder Woman wear a Wonder Bra? Potentially, Billy. Potentially. Lil Billy, yes, says the wife, Christopher John. That's confirmation, friends. Pretty good rain today, though, says Omni. I don't know what that's about. I think I missed that comment. You were all clear. Cam is perfect. Thank you. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it sounded like either crazy wind or a lot of rain just now out beside my place. Leah's here. Hi, friends. Billy showing some love to my wife. Stay away from my wife, Billy. Nugs can have the Wonder Woman underoos, says Leah. It's true. He could. Well, get you guys matching ones. That sounds even better. I used to lie to chicks I was trying to pick up at raves in the 90s that I was actually, let's try this again. I used to lie to chicks I was trying to pick up at raves in the 90s that I was a kid in the Underoos commercial. Billy. Angela Curry. I had a C3PO Underoos. I don't know why I did her all like sultry like that. 3C, I'm okay. No, I'm not okay. She's giving love because she's not okay. Billy is giving Purple Heart love. I think it's to Angela Curry. Hello, Billy Basco with the smooch. Oh, we have a love connection in 2 and 2. Yep. Angela Curry agrees. We do. Sketch cover madness is running wild. Well, thank you, friend. Looks really good on the camera. I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost afraid to hit this with the gray tones, but it's going to happen. I might have to fix that line in the background though, because it's looking weird to me. But I don't know. Angela Curry. Mike Mance is down. Jim Cox says, "Hey, folks," and we say hello to you, sir, Jim Cox. Some person says, "LOL." Some person, the boobs could have been bigger. They could have been. I could always attempt another one. I was trying to I'm trying to like figure out what people would like actually like to see from me. And I was just like, maybe I should just tone it back and just do something a little more casual, less crazy. Um, but I don't know. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm wrong about that comment, but it's possible. But anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna hit this Wonder Woman with some grays. People love the gray tones, the dulcet tones of gray. Bueller, Bueller. Um, yeah. Zip. Doo, 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 doo. What do we got? Both are good. LOL. Uh, do what you want. Hope you find a fan base that likes what you do. Yeah, agreed. Hopefully there is a fan base. Probably not though. My shit is obscure. I have a few people that enjoy my stuff, and I'm lucky to have them. Um, Go. A little more there. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how dark I should go with some of this. So maybe I can make this section all dark because I'm gonna hit it with a darker pen. She's Greek, so or Greek era, so area or location. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. I'm just saying crazy shit now. But yeah. 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 He's drawing a Wonder Woman. Yeah. Let's do all the bikini stuff in. Try and keep away from the stars the best I can. Hit these thighs one time. Buttocks. Yeah, that works. That works. That works, Bert. Let's see here. Go in with a 3 now. We got that 1. 1 for the money, 3 for the show. Gonna go, cat, go. And Come across here. And now I'm going to hit the bikini line. A little bit more color. We're gonna there we go. And put that in there. A little more metal lining here. That in there. A little bit on the shoulder. Let's get this hair. Hit that a little bit. And then get these eyes a little bit. There's that. Here. And there. Like that. That in there. We're getting close. Rounding the bases. Oh, I've gone over. Damn. I went long on this one, friends. It took a little longer than I should have. But we're pretty much there. We just got a couple more. I got this last tone that I got to throw on here. But thank you for everybody that showed up today. It does make it easier mentally knowing that somebody out there is interested and is watching these videos. You're not just here speaking to the universe by yourself. But I know there's rewatch hours. There's also the people on Twitter, which if you're out there on Twitter, I appreciate you taking a watch. Give me a follow if you like this stuff. I'm here every Wednesday. Just talking about comics and toys and art and stuff that makes me generally happy. And then, discussing a little bit of the truth of my, cancer fight here. Try and keep it light, though, not too sad and downer, because we're fighting, and we're fighting through it. And I got great support team medically, personally. My family is incredibly supportive. My lovely wife Leah is always there for me, and my baby, my little baby boy. I love him to death. But it's not going to get that serious. We're going to love him to life right now. But, yeah. So that's the Wonder Woman. Wonder, she's a Wonder Woman. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah. Just give it a little do a little swoosh. 20, 20. Oh, anyway, like I said, thank you for being here. This has been Boob Dan art and Dan Plagle drawing. Check out Goblin Girl on D&D Go-Go. And if you're interested in any of these sketch covers you've seen, I've only sold a couple of them so far. I've sold 2 Vampirellas, and I sold 2 Vampirellas, and I forget what the other one was. Short-term memory. It's a biatch. But I sold a couple sketch covers. But so this one's available now. Just DM me. It's $80, includes shipping directly to you. If you wanted me to put something else on this, I can, but I think it's good how it is. This is how it looks in the wrapper, or on your wall, slabbed, or whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, I'm here every Wednesday. I'm start doing maybe some miniature painting and some stuff like that, which probably just video uploads. But yeah. And Christopher John says thank you. James Ryan says thanks. James Ryan says yeah. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff being said here. Look forward to more on white paper. Hey dude, looking good. Junpa. Oh, Junpa. Where's Junpa at? I missed that dude. Sumo Thori was here as well, hanging out. Saying what's up, chat, and Christopher Jean. Thanks, Dan. Came out hear it. I don't know what that means. Came out hear it. This is hear it. I guess this is a hear it. It looks hear it. Hit that like Jason says. Great work, Dan. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Twitter friends. But yeah, so with that, we're gonna close this out. I know some of you just got here. I'm always just getting here, and I appreciate you being here in any fashion, whether it is on the replay or it is here live. We will see you again next week. I see this from the bottom of my heart. I love you all, friends. And with that,